Alright, first of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably a good thing they have an advanced technology to the point that you can smell through the camera. Cause if you could, ooh, you would not be watching this video. And with that being said, let's get to the topic of the video, self-confidence. Alright, now I did make a video about self-confidence on another channel of mine, but somebody sent me a message saying, Mystic, please help me with self-confidence. I need the self-confidence. I mean, I'm just guessing that's how they sounded. It's not really like the computer was telling me that's what the accent was. But I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I can make another video. I got more views on this channel anyways. I can spread the message to a wider audience. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's get into it. Self-confidence. All right, a few basic tips to self-confidence, because I mean, self-confidence is something that you need in life, right? You need self-confidence, you know, to be successful, to achieve your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations, and all the other big words that have to do with becoming what you want, and greatness, all that. All right, the first thing you got to realize if you want to be self-confident is that nobody really gives a damn about you. Nobody cares about your ass. You know, immediate family, of course, they got to love you, you know what I'm saying? They got to care and take care of you or whatever till you're 18 at least. You over 18, they ain't really give a damn about you deep down inside. That's the truth. I'm sorry, why you crying? You crying? Or why? Because you're not self-confident. Stop crying. Everybody's like so consumed in themselves. Girls going out and go take hours and hours on their makeup, buying dresses. Guys, you know, in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get swole because they always worry about themselves, right? I mean, it's obviously to please somebody else, but in the end, our mind is so consumed on ourselves all day. We're just thinking about how we look, how we appear, that we're not really paying attention to other people. If you don't have something that's interesting, something that's going to draw someone to you, then you're probably not going to be very attractive and look self-confident. If you don't believe that you are all that, then you're not going to put that out into the world. Everybody's going to brush you off and they're probably going to say, look at that loser over there. I could probably punch him in the face. He wouldn't do a damn thing. He's a little bitch. And they're probably right. So here's a few tips on being self-confident, steps to take to make people take notice of you. Alright, so first things first, what you do when you go outside, you walk into class, you're going to work, you're freaking skiing in the sand. What you want to do is you got to keep your head up. You got to keep your head up high. You know what I mean? Your shoulders back. You know what I'm saying? Chest out. Especially the ladies, because guys like to see your breasts. Especially if you don't have no breasts. It's probably better that you're poking your chest out a little bit more. Alright? Alright, ladies, pop your chest out like in obtuse triangle. Not in acute. You know what I mean? It's math terms. I failed math 3 times. Anyways, you want to step out, you want to have your chest out, you want to have your head up, you want to be looking like you are the Almighty. Nobody is breaking your spirit. Even if you ain't feeling all that confident, it's going to help make you appear confident. Keep your eyes forward. Don't be looking, unless you like cross-eyed or have a lazy eye, then get that fixed. Get that fixed, because that's going to affect your self-confidence. What is wrong with you? Why are your eyes crossed? What? But yeah, get your walk on, you know what I mean? Start practicing. You ain't got to bounce like that like a bobblehead, but get your walk on, stand up straight, you know what I mean? Like you the man. Like you the woman. Practice that a couple times so you feel good, you feel confident, you feel vibrant. So the next step that you gotta take is eye contact. It's very important to have eye contact with whoever you're speaking to, especially, you know what I'm saying? You always wanna have eye contact. I know it kinda gets awkward when you're staring at someone, you're like, and you don't know which eye to look at, so you're like, but just make sure you keep your eyes connected with the other person so it doesn't look like you're not interested in what they have to say or they think that you're not confident in yourself. And when you walk by somebody, make sure you speak to them. Say, hello, how you doing? Good morning, good evening. You look like Jesus. Put a smile on your face. You know what I mean? Cheese a little bit. Have a good time. Look approachable. Look like a person that somebody wants to talk to. That somebody doesn't feel scared of. Don't be walking around like a dead rabbit. Hey. Alright, another thing is that when you're walking, right, you on your strut, you feeling good, you got your head held high. Do not, and I repeat, do not walk out of the way for somebody. It's not polite, okay? It's not polite. Look, you gotta be rude. Okay, you gotta be so stuck up and obnoxious. Or you ain't gotta be all obnoxious, but you know what I'm saying? Stand your ground. Walk straight. Don't walk out of the way of someone. Someone's coming towards you, they gotta move, alright? You know what I mean? Even if it's a grandma. Yeah, I said it. A grandma in a wheelchair. Sorry, Granny. You gonna have to roll out. Ooh, wee. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I live up here, you know, right on campus, and I'm just... See, she caught my attention, you know what I'm saying? She had that self-confidence. Also, she had some big ass titties and booty. She was fine in the face. That helped too. And she had a Louis Vuitton purse, so she could probably be my sugar mama. Alright, another thing is when you're online, don't be posting pics saying like my pic. Like the pic, not the link. Because we tell people to like your picture It's like forcing people to like boost your ego. No, we ain't boosting your ego. Look, if I like the dang picture, I'ma like it. I'ma like it. Look, I'ma dislike it. Why don't you make a dislike button, Mark Zuckerberg? That's why Facebook is falling off. Another thing is get the acne off your face. I don't need to be playing Peter Piper picked a pimple. How many pimples did he pick? They got things like proactive acne scrubs, 5 minutes a day, soap and water. But yeah, that's not gonna make you feel confident about yourself, walking around with braille face, unless you're dating Helen Keller and she's trying to read your emotions. Another thing you gotta do is you gotta compliment other people, okay? If you compliment other people, it's gonna make them feel good, which in return is gonna make you feel good. So when you see someone and you say, damn, that girl looks like a man, you probably don't want to tell her that. You gotta say, damn, what's your name? A man? Duh. And she's gonna be confused. And then she's gonna laugh, and then you guys are gonna have a laughing session. Alright, that's probably not gonna happen. So what you wanna do is you wanna see a fine girl, or whatever, a person, or ladies, you wanna see a nice looking guy, or whatever, and you say, look, you know what I'm saying? Hi, what's your name? I like your shirt. But don't be giving them a compliment if it's like a white tee or a white beater or something like that, or some beat up dusty old raggedy shirt. Look, you gotta give them a real compliment, okay? Say, look, I like your watch, I like your hairdo, I like your face, I like your titties, can I please squeeze and rub on them? If you ask politely, you might get some nipple action. And also compliment yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, look, I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, damn. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. Yes, I just sang gorgeous. But look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself all the things that you like about yourself. Say, look, I like the way I smile, I like the way my left leg twitches when I walk, it looks like I got swag. Reinstill it in your mind. Alright, but on a serious note, having self-confidence leads to a lot of positive things in your life. You're gonna be able to go out and feel like you can achieve anything. You can tackle the world. You can have any girl you want, have any man you want. You can do whatever you want in life. But if you don't have that confidence inside of you, then you can have doubt. Okay, you don't want self-doubt, you want self-confidence. Self-doubt leads to things like jumping off buildings. We don't want to jump off buildings. We want to be on the top of the building looking down at the person next to you jumping off, because they didn't have the self-confidence. And then you want to call the police, because they're probably going to die. But anyways, look man, what you need to do if you want to have the self-confidence is you need to breathe. You need to breathe a lot, you know. If you don't breathe, then you're probably going to die. Probably, you know, I mean, if you don't, you probably turn purple. You probably turn purple.